Yes, but the viewers don't know I ain't got any trousers on, do they? No. Yeah, oh! Blimmin' it. Hey up, Rayvers. Welcome to Ray Ruttle's race night. Yes, good evening, Rayvers, and welcome to the dining room for the 7:30 and the 2 Oxford trousers steaks. Because it's just been dead hot this week, ain't it? I mean, I know it's cooled down a bit now, but it's still dead muggy. So I've just been sunning around in my underpants all week. Denise ain't been too pleased, especially if I've been swanning around the food preparation area. So I've had a bit of telling off. But my secret's out now, isn't it? You know I'm sat here without any trousers on. But there you go. It's nice to get a bit of air around the twig and giggleberries. Right, anyway, the 2 Oxford trousers stakes will be contested over a distance of 3 feet 11 inches and the going is firm. And there's 5 runners. Right, let's have a peek at the gate draw for this evening. And in gate 1, Blue Mover. Oh, you're happy now, mate, because you got 3rd place last week. But you've got to contend with the gravy stain again, ain't you? Yeah, back in gate 1 again. Hard luck, fella. Gate 2, Don't Eat Yellow Snow. Not had a win for a bit. Come on, mate. I've got the arsehole chores riding on you, fella. Come on. Gate 3, the Scarlet Pimpernel. Oh, seems in a better mood this week. He's obviously forgiven me because he's got a daft hat on again. Looking a bit like Jeffrey Boycott there, mate, with a Panama hat. Gate 4, Village Green Preservation Society. She ain't happy after last week's disaster. Yeah, you were shaping up to be the goat, weren't you? But you're not. Because in Gate 5, we've got All White on the Night. And yes, indeed, winners are grinners. She's delighted after last week's brilliant victory. Can she repeat it again this evening? Let's have a look at tonight's odds. Well, we've got rank outsider Scarlet Pimpernel, 13-2. Blue Mover, 11-2. All White on the Night, 9-2. And Don't Eat Yellow Snow, 7-2. A lot of 2s. Apart from Village Green Preservation Society, who's still the favourite, 9-4. Now, some folk ask me, they say, Ray, where can I find a booker who will give me these odds? Well, you won't, because let me remind you, these odds are just for information purposes. Don't you pick a winner. Gamble responsibly. For example, the stakes could be who has the last scoop of ice cream in the tub. That is a prize worth winning. Well, as we alluded to earlier, last week we saw competition leader Village Green Preservation Society have her dreams of a hat-trick of wins thwarted by getting snagged on Ruttle's hook. I mean, she's already struggling a bit, but that put paid to her chances. And her great rival, All White on the Night, did not need a second invitation, nipping through for a first win for a number of weeks now. Let's see if Ruttle's hook causes any problems for any of the runners today. Let's go to starting gates. And the runner starters orders. And they're off. Right, let's see how Blue Mover copes with the gravy stain today. Doesn't look like he's doing too badly. Oh, but he slipped on the stool. And All White on the Night takes the lead. But she appears to be cutting across Village Green Preservation Society as they approach Ruttle's hook. And she seems to catch the fence there. And Scarlet Pimpernel takes the lead, followed by Village Green Preservation Society in second. It's nip and tuck as they come to the last, and it's anybody's race. But it looks like Village Green Preservation Society has pipped him. We will need to go to a photo for confirmation, I think, but it looks to me very much like Village Green Preservation Society has come right back off the canvas to get another win. Well, that really is the mark of a true champion, if that is the case. We'd written her off as being the GOAT after last week's disaster. Back she comes, showing real character. But at the start here, she catches the fence, as does Blue Mover. Both slipping up on the stool. Blue Mover negotiating the gravy stain very well this week now. But you can see All White on the Night. Hey, now look at this, she's taking the lead. but she's cutting across Village Green Preservation Society, trying to impede her. Disgraceful behaviour there. And it comes back to haunt her because she catches the fence, just clips it there as well, and Village Green Preservation Society and Scarlet Pimpernel at this point way out in front. Bit of a turn of pace there from All White on the Night to get us back in contention. And they come to the last. Let's take a look at this here. This is where we're going to need to slow it down and freeze it. It looks, as I said, Village Green Preservation Society pulling ahead and, yes, takes the win. But who's in second? If we look at the hoof, it's the Scarlet Pimpernel in second place from All White on the Night in third. So, confirmation of the results of the Dining Room 7:30 and the 2 Oxford Trousers stakes. And first, the favourite, Village Green Preservation Society. Obviously playing rope-a-dope with the other runners, a bit like Muhammad Ali. Yeah, brilliant win from her tonight. Second place, the Pimpernel. Obviously does a bit better when he's more relaxed, doesn't he? Well done, fella. And third, All White on the Night. Some disgraceful riding off her tonight. Could well have referred this incident to the disciplinary committee, cutting across the Village Green Preservation Society there. But ultimately it cost her as she caught the fence. So there you go. Cheats never prosper, do they? Except when they do. But it was the champion-like qualities of Village Green Preservation Society that shone through yet again tonight. Let's see what that's done to her lead at the top of the season standings. Well, look at that. 9 wins now. 38 points. Surely she's going to be the first runner to get to 10 wins and probably the half-century points, you would think, based on current form. And we've had some movers. All White on the Night has leapt above Don't Eat Yellow Snow into second place, courtesy of that third place finish today. 29 points. Don't Eat Yellow Snow now down in third in the season standings after today's fourth place finish. Disappointing. Blue Mover in gate 1 negotiated the gravy stain okay, but still came last. Oh dearie me. And well done to the Pimpernel, a second place and a couple of points, itching to get off that bottom. No, I mean the bottom. He's not going to itch your bottom. Anyway, the next race start is next Saturday, August the 22nd. 7:30pm in the Dining Room. And in the meantime, you can get online at rayreviews.co.uk for the full season schedule, the standings, sponsorship information, and also replays of every race, so you can catch up with the whole season on rayreviews.co.uk/race night. And get in touch, drop us a line on Twitter or via YouTube or via the website. Always lovely to hear from you. And I will see you next week. Okeydoo. Right, have I got to put my trousers back on now? I don't know, it just feels so free, doesn't it? It feels so free. Maybe I should take a leaf out of a Courage book and become a nudist.